back to San Antonio Living. All right, everybody's always looking to save money, especially on their energy bill. Well, there is a way you can do it. It's called the Green Energy Barrier, and I had to step into an app to actually figure out how it works. Take a look. All right, guys, look at this. The thermostat says 78 degrees, but the temperature inside this house is actually 71.2 degrees. It feels wonderful in here. And we're joined by Richard Ramos this morning with Green Energy of SA. How is it that you're able to do this? This is like, it's magic.
Well, it's not magic. It's the world's most powerful reflective insulation. It's called Green Energy Barrier. Okay. We attach it up into the attic, onto the attic rafters, creating a 6-inch or 8-inch gap, depending on if you have 2x8s or 2x6s, which creates another dead air space, which is another insulator. And then the world's most strongest reflective insulation, which is the Green Energy Barrier.
Okay, so here's the problem. In our homes, if we don't have this Green Energy Barrier, we're trying to combat the heat that's stuck up in our attic, and that's what's keeping our energy bills up because we're using so much energy to cool the house. But your product can really save me money.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. Yes, it can.
All right, well, let's go up into the attic, and we'll see how hot it is up there.
Let's go.
All right, we're up here. We are in the attic, and you're pretty close, and I'm not sweating, which is a pretty big thing because this is what you're doing for homeowners. I mean, it's a pretty big deal. We were just outside. It was hot outside, and it's not hot in this attic.
And this is why. The Green Energy Barrier that's attached to the rafters, we're taking a reading here. It's 89.4. Okay. And just for the demonstration in the live attic, we've cut a hole in the Green Energy Barrier. We're going to take a reading now against the wood. It's 159 degrees in the attic. But that's the power of the Green Energy Barrier. Okay,
so for example, in Shelly Miles's attic, we're talking, because I don't have something like this, we're talking my attic is 150 plus degrees.
Anywhere from 145 to 165 degrees.
And that's why it costs me so much money to cool my house, because I've got to cool the attic that's attached to my house, and it's all the heat that's bearing down on me.
That's it.
Okay, so if you install the Green Energy Barrier, you're going to reduce the heating in your house by almost 50%.
Well, we have a 25% energy pledge.
Wow.
But most of our homeowners are coming back and saying that we're saving them somewhere between 30 and 40%, which is life-changing.
It is life-changing. I mean, look, I could actually just hang out here all day. I mean, it's not hot, which is amazing. Now, this is just one of the things that you can do for customers, and there are things out there that claim to be what you are, but they're not. This is super strong stuff that you put in these attics.
It's double-sided, and it also works with the winter. So when we turn the furnace, the heat will reflect into the attic and then back into the house. So it's double-sided. It works 365 days a year, 7 days a week, around the clock.
Well, guys, I have to tell you, the proof is in the attic, that's for sure.
Yes,
now, this is just one of the ways that Richard can help you cool down your cooling bills, but you've got something else that you guys do as well.
The ridge vents.
Okay.
Let's go take a look.
All right, those are outside?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, out of the attic, let's go. All right, we are back outside. Richard, what do you want me to see out here?
The ridge vent.
Okay.
And what it is, it's, if you can see, it's right over the gable over the garage. In a minute, we're going to do a little demonstration with the fog machine to show you how the attic's relieving the pressure.
Okay.
So it's not on fire.
So the ridge vent is just another option for people to use to help cool their house because it's letting some of that heat that's inside your attic escape.
The convection heat that's in there, it's releasing that pressure.
Okay.
So you're not having you're being more comfortable, and that pressure's not constantly looking for that cold air.
Okay. So, but I can't see like heat escaping through the vent because you can't see heat. So what are you doing for me?
We have a fog machine that's going to show you how the air's coming out at a high rate of speed.
I mean, it's pretty crazy because it looks like smoke, but it's not. It's just fog that you've already set up.
Demonstration,
Absolutely.
so you could see how it's releasing the pressure.
And so all of that heat, quote-unquote heat, coming out of my attic is going to help lower the price of my energy bill.
Absolutely, and make you amazingly more comfortable, Shelly.
Wow.
Yes.
You've got so many different options for people, and there's just, all they have to do is contact you.
That's it.
And you're going to tell them what's best for them.
Absolutely, absolutely.
All right, guys, it's called Green Energy.